Oh, too far. Wait for it. Wait for it. Watching you guys up there and here to make sure I'm in the proper. It has been so long since I have done a live stream. I'm hoping that everything's working out. Thank you, Lily Gypsy, for being the first one in to say hello. Hello, Lily. Popping in to say howdy. I'm camping and have no internet signal. Sorry, I'm missing this hippie. Peace, love, and tacos. And let's throw some pumpkin pie in there, shall we? We got some pumpkin pie. I'm going to be eating live. It's my Thanksgiving feast of pumpkin pie. But thank you for being the first one in. First thumbs up. You are. Smash it all. You enjoy the journey. Thanks, Lily, for popping in. I have also been suffering from lack of internet here and there. Places I used to have internet before, I don't seem to have the same internet, especially in Tennessee and in Iowa, places where I had some pretty strong signal in the past. Tonight, we were eating dinner in Gainesville, Florida. I thought I was going to be eating McDonald's for Gainesville. I told Tommy Travels last night, as a matter of fact, every year, pretty much, I just been grabbing a McRib at McDonald's. And tonight was pretty fortunate. Stopped in at a Petro truck stop in Gainesville, not far from where I live here. And they had $17 all you could eat turkey feast. And the whole time sitting at the table, normally you have some pretty high speed internet in Gainesville, Florida. I had zero pretty much. I had full bars, but just browsing my phone, I couldn't open anything. It was so slow. So I get where you're coming from about the internet stuff. Melody Mellendorf sending much love. Hello, and I'm getting a message also. I'm not going to stay live too long, but because it does look like that the full-time RV living Living Light RV has season 7. I don't know if it's a premiere tonight or a live stream, but it is coming on very soon. I don't know what time. I just popped up. But hello, Melody. Thanks for popping in. Like I said, this is just a quickie. It's been a long time since I've done any live streams at all. And which is crazy because I got this camera here. I got this Sony ZV-1, and I could zoom in really close or zoom out. I don't want you guys to see the mess that is the inside of my truck, so I'm trying to get it at a proper distance because I'm sitting on my bed and there's bedding here, and my green screen is down because at the moment stuff stuck in the truck is traveling with me, and my microphones, everything is not hooked up. Green screen. It's just when you get too many, there's 2 people living in here plus 3 animals at the moment, and it's just definitely hard to have the regular stuff up. And I'm not complaining. I'm actually pretty happy to have somebody riding in the passenger seat with me and having these. And it's not just her. It's not just stuff stuck in a truck, because you got someone to talk to periodically. It's those damn animals. You get so addicted to them, and they start loving on you, and they sit in your lap while you drive. It's my cat always does that too, but now I got the options of a cat or 2 dogs, and it's a nice feeling when you're driving down the road and animals just laying on your lap, and you can pet it and everything. So you give and take. So I have to get rid of some stuff to accommodate that. And is it really a loss? I don't think so, because I feel much happier inside. Sometimes not everything works out perfect. Sometimes they don't get along so much, but it's just all par for the course. It's the adventure, right? You get there. That's me, Steph, stuck in a truck. Cat, that's 3, and then Poop and Pete, that's 2. So right now, if my math is correct, that's wait a second, I could do it all in one hand. That's 5 things in the truck, and it makes where things have to change a little bit, but it makes work a lot easier. It may not make YouTube easier, but it definitely makes my days a lot more enjoyable. And so I have to keep the camera at kind of a distance, and sorry about the no green screen. Melody says, rock. Oh my God, I'm talking about Steph stuck in a truck, and she is in the stream. She's not stuck in the truck right now. She's actually out in Cousin Eddie, enjoying a couple of hours of free time before we have to head down to Miami at 2 in the morning. So I let her run inside Cousin Eddie, watch some TV, do whatever she's doing, and enjoy Thanksgiving on her own. A little bit of separation is good sometimes, though I kind of wish one of the puppies was here, because my cat, look, I opened a fork so I could eat the pumpkin pies, and the cat usually loves stuff like this, but she is not coming down for it. She's not coming down for it. And trust me, this is much cheaper than going to PetSmart and getting cat toys. 3 Generations is in the room. Grandma Iris from Southwest Florida sending love and warmth your way. Well, thank you. It's actually pretty hot here at the moment. I think it's like 73, 74 degrees up here in Wildwood, Florida. So it's not too bad. I'm heading down your way, not Southwest Florida. I'm heading Pompano Beach. So, but I live so close to it. There's no reason to leave right now since we don't got to be there till 9 in the morning. So I'm just kind of hanging out, chilling. And Steph says, feast it was. I'm still full. She was complaining over dinner because the restaurant, my salad, my pre-dinner salad, had slices of cucumber in it. Hers, they did not give her any cucumber, and she was quite angry. Cat, guess what? You coming down? I got a toy for you. A fork paper. I got fork here. She'll get it. She got angry just due to the fact that there was no cucumbers in the salad. And don't zoom in. Look, I could zoom in. I could zoom out. I could zoom way out, but I'm not going to. Oh, back in a little bit. And something else. So if you guys, before I get to talking about, I don't understand why some things close so early, especially on Thanksgiving. I know there's Black Friday coming up, but why are some restaurants and everything closing so early? I mean, some of the truck stops were closing at 4 o'clock today. And in the quick serve restaurants like McDonald's or Hardee's or whatever is in the truck stops, wherever it was we were at, was Bojangles. It was Bojangles closing at 4 o'clock. No, we need our food too. It was crazy. But before I talk about that, if you guys notice this light right here, right? I got this light. I haven't figured it out. I would just set it up before the stream. But at Walmart for $15, if you go back to the camera section, they have this light system that comes with these different gel filters, and you can get, now it's not set up, obviously, you can see the ring here, but you can put it wherever, up high, down low, on the side of your face, stuff like that, and it gives you that, when the sun is setting and you get that perfect glow of sunlight. You can do that in an area. I just it's in the truck and it's sitting over there, so I'm getting the ring right here. But if I put it here or something like that, I get that that glow effect. What is it called? You guys, shoot, everybody likes that not Twilight, whatever it is. That look, you can get it with this lights, and they're only like $15. It's a pretty good deal. Brett's Worship Channel. Hello. I still think of you as Brett's Gaming Channel, Brett. And I think, did I make your icon? I was telling Steph I made your icon for you. I wasn't sure if I made this one or not. I know I made quite a few back in the day. But it's nice to see you back here. It's been a long, long time, and I miss you. I actually need to go to your channel and see how you're doing. I haven't been there in quite a while. As Tommy Travels would say, I'm going to correct that mistake immediately. Your next one, if I get notified of it, I'm jumping over to your stream. And Brett also smacked that like button. Thank you, Brett. Steph saying LOL. Thank God I can be free from you. Well, you just stay out there. You could stay out there a couple hours. You know what's really cool is that ZV1 up there. So I can monitor you guys here on the computer, but I see you guys up there too. And what's great is it has a flippy out screen, and I can see the box. Like if I move, it tracks me. Kind of like a gimbal, except it doesn't move, but it does track fairly well. John Chalker, Whataberry, Connecticut. Hello, John. Happy Thanksgiving, my brother. How are you doing today? Doing well, John. How are you doing? I seen you in Tommy's live stream last night, and we all seen what you were cooking, and it gave me an idea. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to go live tonight. I kind of wanted to keep it short, but if anybody out there wants to pop in, I'll put a link down. Just keep it short and sweet. Keep it short. If you got a camera available or whatever device you log into, the link I can put in here. I was thinking about doing this. I don't know if it's a good idea. If any of you guys want me to do this, just leave them, type it in, and I'll do it. If you guys still have any food left or have not eaten yet, and your food is all displayed onto your table, I will bring you up, and you can go ahead and show everybody your feast, or what you're about to feast on, or the aftermath of your feast. If you think that's a good idea, and any of you guys have any of that set up and wanting to go, just let me know, and I'll drop a link in, and you guys can click it and take a minute or two and walk us around your dining table or the kitchen in the aftermath of the dishes. That's always the fun stuff. But I know John was coming up with quite a feast from what I was reading last night in Tommy Travels Live. And if you guys do that while you're showing me your food, I will dig into this. But before I do that, let me show you guys something else I picked up at Walmart. And this, I got it at Walmart, which is odd. And I'm going to use it on my glasses right now. I figured while you guys are writing in the stream and stuff like that, I'll show you what I'm going to do to my glasses. Now, these here are smart glasses from Ray-Ban. They're called Ray-Ban Stories. They have 2 cameras on them. And I wonder what happens if I zoom in here. Let's see if I can. Is it going to zoom? You're going to be able to see them? Oh, God. No, they need to be lit up. But they're pretty nice. And on each end, there is a 5 megapixel camera. They're just regular Ray-Bans. But I have noticed sometimes they get a little dirty. And when you're wearing your face mask, they fog up. You know, because even if you got a good face mask, like my face mask is from Under Armour, and it's a really nice face mask. But still, that seal gets broken when you're breathing. The glasses fog up. So when I was getting my booster COVID shot, I got my booster shot last week. I was waiting around to sit in the chair so she could jab me. And I was walking around the pharmacy aisles, and I found this. You should be able to read this. Let's see if we can. I don't have product on, but you should be able to pull that up. It is anti-fog lens cleaner, but check out the name. It is cat crap. It's called cat crap. I had to get it just because it said cat crap on it, but it is also an anti-fog lens cleaner. So I thought this here may be really fun to go ahead and put on the glasses and do something while I'm waiting to see if anybody wants to show their feast. Linda Barker's in the room. Hello, Linda. How are you doing? It's been a long time. I mean, I've seen you here and there, but I just haven't been doing live streams. I would love to get back into them if I can get on a regular schedule, especially this winter. There's, you know, we're not going to be getting out of the truck much because we're going to be in some cold climates, and I don't want to be outside on a picnic bench at a rest area or anything like that. I just kind of want to stay in the truck, and it could be the perfect opportunity when there's nothing going on. I'm not playing virtual reality or something like that, just to do a quick live stream. So I may be doing those more often, but that's just kind of what this is. It's a quick hello, happy holidays. Let's eat some desserts and see if anybody wants to show their food. John says, that sounds good. This is John Chalker. That sounds good. My brother, I would love to do that. I can see the aftermath because everything has been bowled up. You know what? All right. I'll do it for like 2 minutes. If you guys want to pop in there, let me slap the invite in, copy to Clipyard. So if anybody wants to pop in for a minute, here's the link. Now, real fast, I'm not wearing headphones, so I don't know if there's going to be any feedback or anything like that. Let me turn the volume up. How do I turn the volume up on my computer? It's on 2. Let's crank that up to 96. Hopefully this microphone mutes anything. So anybody wants to show the quick aftermath? Oh, go ahead and click that link. In the meantime, this stuff is just staring me in the face. I have to dig in. This is the dessert from the truck stop that comes with your turkey dinner. Now you only get one slice, but because Steph Stuck in a Truck is living gluten-free, she put hers in there too. So I got two. I got two of these things. Let's see what truck stop pumpkin pie tastes like. Ooh, that's good. Pumpkin pie is just the best. It's so good. Okay, so while I'm waiting for John Chalker or Linda Barker or anybody else to pop up, let's take out this cat crap lens cleaner, shall we? And now I do know that you're not supposed to get these wet. So what I'm thinking on doing is unfolding. These things are so nice. And I look so freaking sweet. Ooh, it just booted up. I just heard it go boop. Let me turn these off so they're not connected to my phone. I think what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to spray a little in this microfiber cloth and just wipe the lenses. I'm really hoping that this works. Ooh, squirt, squirt, squirt. And I'm just going to wipe it in the lenses. Now, things like this, most of the time you could use like in your diving wetsuit, in your goggles if you're going scuba diving or snorkeling. Just due to the fact that sometimes if you're down there underwater, your stuff does fog up. And I know that because I used to have a really nice wetsuit and scuba gear, gloves and booties and stuff. And when I went to the dive shop to purchase all my stuff. It came with defogger, but nothing called cat crap. I love it. So we're gonna over the next couple videos, maybe I'll tell you how this stuff worked. I just sprayed it on and wiped it on, and I'm gonna wipe it later. Hopefully it works great. Put this back in the case now. It has defogger on it. I got my booster shot, and my glasses got their defogger. And looking at it right now, though, when you put defogger on it, it does put like a film on there. So I think I'm going to use a wipe later. I think I got some on one of my cameras, maybe two camera lenses. But I'll use a lens cleaner wipe, and hopefully that'll get rid of the smudges. Three Generations says, ha ha ha, oh my goodness, please let us know how your cat crap works. This granny is lying in bed already. Dishes will be visible in the morning. Well, I don't know if I follow you on Instagram or not, Three Generations, or if you even have an Instagram. If you do, you're more than welcome to put it in the link. And if you're going to show the aftermath as you're cleaning up the kitchen tomorrow, put that in your Instagram and we'll all come and see it. That could be fun. Look, Kitty, my cat is sleeping right here. You know what? The bed is messy. The bed is messy. But this is, let me scroll out a little bit. Don't judge at the moment. Oh, that's as far out as it goes. It's at 4 hours. She's right here. She's chilling right here. Okay, so that's about it. Unless somebody oh, there's John Chalker. Let's pull John up. Now, John, I'm going to bring you up. I'm not wearing headphones, so if we get that back and forth feed, you know, the back talking and the echoing and stuff like that, I'm going to go ahead and take you down. It's my fault. But let's see, it may work. Perfect. So John Chalker from Waterbury, Connecticut, showing us the aftermath of his Thanksgiving feast. Hello, John. Can you hear me okay?
Hello, everyone. I'm going to
let me turn this
around so you can take.
Can everybody hear John just fine?
Here we go,
I'm assuming
guys.
everybody.
Here's our apple pies. Our
Ooh.
pie, our pumpkin pie. And also, this is the pie I did first, which is the cheesecake no-bake pie.
Are those green peas?
Cranberry sauce. What green peas, sir?
Were those cans green peas?
This is no. Well, actually, I do. I keep some of my cans up here. I moved them in the back. Here we have a apple pie, a pumpkin pie, and a no-bake cheesecake. You just
Ooh,
saw.
let's see those dishes.
Now,
Let's see the sink.
okay, here we have our first stuffing. This is the broccoli and cheese, my grandmother's secret recipe. Here is a stovetop stuffing with raisins in it. These are your basic candy yams. It is a roux of nutmeg, cinnamon, and sugar mixed together with a little bit of butter. Here is your cranberry sauce. And here is the pièce de resistance, the turkey.
Or what's left of it.
What I do is I take my turkey and I take it off of the bone. Yes,
That's
I
the way
take
I
it
like
off
to
the
eat
bone
it.
because you see, I have a cat. Because I take it off the bone for a reason. Because you see, I have a cat, and if she grabs
Oh,
that bone, she will eat it and choke. So what
so
I do is I
you
take it
have
off the
you have
bone
one of
when it's
these.
hot. I spatchcock it. Yes, I spatchcock it and take it off the bone by piece while it is hot with these special gloves that we have, chefs have, to handle hot foods. And I wrap up the carcass. I brought the wings downstairs and the legs went downstairs to my elder neighbor downstairs. I gave her the
Oh, that
legs and the wings because that's what she likes. So I gave those to
wow.
her, and I
Well, that's
made
so
her a
nice.
dish. I made her a dish.
So
She's about 70 something years old, and she's on Meals on Wheels.
wow.
So
So I'm assuming you did all the dishes and everything else as you were cooking because your sink area looks really clean. Look at that.
well, it's not all done. I use paper dishes.
Oh,
As you can
well,
see, I
that's
use paper dishes.
so you could be a nomad.
This is my way of training.
Well, I can't wait to
Okay.
see what you do for Christmas.
Well, Christmas I'm doing. Well, you're gonna know the secret right now. I'm doing ham steaks.
Oh,
Everything
you
that is
already got
in
your
my
food.
freezer. Yes. I see what I do is because we get the emergency food stamp allotments. So I invested in buying the stuff already.
Oh,
Like
well,
because I found out ham is getting expensive, so is turkey this year.
that's
Now I
really
would like to
smart.
give a shout out, if it be okay, to the Connecticut Food Bank,
Go
if
ahead.
it be all right,
It
because
is.
they're the ones who helped us get the turkey this year. The 12 we this year we got from the Pastor Maynard Tyson's church does a food bank called a Jubilee Harvest. And Pastor Maynard Tyson this year gave out 12.65, 12 pound, 65-ounce turkeys this year. This year
Wow.
we got what is called a Jenny O turkey. Here we go.
Well,
This was our turkey we got this year. Can you see what I'm showing you, Hippie? Nomadic Hippie?
wow.
You see that tag?
Yeah.
That's the
We're
size turkey we got. What I do is I keep it.
12.65.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
And
a
it was
big
a
bird.
Jenny O. It was a Jenny O turkey. So it was like, that's up there with Butterball.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
that's terrific. I hope that we get to see all this around Christmas time and see the
Oh, you're going to
feast.
see. I'm already getting ready to start for Christmas.
All
You're
right.
going to see what
Or you got your tree up.
Not yet. I'm not the tree, but I got all the other stuff. As you can
Well,
see.
I think next week I'm going to do a live stream and I want to see everybody's decorations.
Well, you can see I got most of my decorations up already. I even got my Christmas lights on the porch and
Mhm.
my window candles in the windows.
Has it been cold up there in Waterbury, Connecticut lately? Has it been pretty nice?
It's been cold, but it's cold enough to make you cry, but you have to know how to dress for the weather.
Oh, okay. Okay, I
Yeah.
got you. Well, so
Well,
you're
I
going to
went
do
out to
yard displays. You're going to have your front yard, your Christmas lights outside, and your living room just looking like a Christmas card, right?
Not really. You might see you gotta understand. I'm coming from a apartment that is right now still a little bit under construction because we had this happen, as you
Oh,
might see. So you'll see the tree up, you'll see, all of that stuff. What now we're just waiting because they just did the roof over again. Remember I told you that we had a roof leak?
yeah.
Yeah, well, the,
So
the
that was it.
contractor got in here right before Thanksgiving.
I
So
don't know why
I've
they
been
wait so
waiting.
long. Jen Vargas is
Yeah,
having
but
the same issue, and they just now started working on their roof.
yeah, because
So,
what's going on is the materials, the shingles are backlogged,
oh, I bet.
and all the damage that we had because of those other storms that we've had, a lot of the thing is being funded through the insurance companies for the
Oh.
repairs, and they take the longest.
Well, I'm gonna let you go in a second, and I'll bring you back on. And I'm so sorry about the roof, especially with winter coming. And well, the snow will harden up there, but once it starts to thaw, hopefully you can get that fixed because
It's
that way it
already
doesn't.
been done. It's already
Oh,
been fixed.
just
They
the
finished
inside.
it already. They finished the big part already. Their foot went through where the fire escape is only because they
Oh,
couldn't
well
walk
then
up
good.
there. They did
Until
very
Santa
good.
walks on the roof. Once Santa lands, he can mess everything up, right?
Hey, I believe in the big man himself. Okay,
Yeah, but if that
even though
sled
I'm
lands
an
up there, you know
adult,
how heavy reindeers are. You know how
they're
heavy reindeer are.
roughly about 29, roughly 350 pounds apiece.
That's it. Can your roof withstand 8 of those things?
Well, you got to add eight plus the sleigh itself plus a
True.
giant man up there that's probably 350 pounds.
Hey, he was.
Another
Hey,
300.
don't fat shame the man.
No, no, I love him because him and me are friends. We're good friends. I actually am on I'm on the Santa. I'm actually a part of the our town Santa. Um, the one who does the Santa for the thing. I'm a backup Santa for the
Oh,
Brackville
really?
Mall. Yes, I
Oh,
am.
okay.
I'm
That's
backup Santa. If
that's
Chris needs a hand or whatever, I usually will stand in for him about 8 hours at a time.
wow.
And
Well, good for you.
I'm not allowed to show the back of the place or anything. I said, is it okay if I put it on my channel? And they said, no, it's a secret. You're not supposed to show anything.
That's really yeah. You don't want to break that illusion.
Yeah, for the kids.
You know? Yeah, exactly.
But a
And
lot of the
people like
kids
me.
know it's me anyway. They know. The older
Yeah.
ones.
Well, you're pretty
But
recognizable in Waterbury. So I mean,
no,
everybody
when
knows
I
it's
throw
John
on the
Chalker.
white beard and all the gear and all of it, you don't even know it's me. You wouldn't
Well, it's
notice
kind
it.
of like Superman with the glasses.
Yeah,
It's Clark Kent. You put Clark Kent,
you
and
would
you
know
don't know.
Clark Kent. You would know him because he
You
wears
would,
a suit and tie. He wears a suit and tie, and then he jumps into a phone booth and becomes Superman.
but once those glasses come off,
That's when he automatically changes clothes.
yeah, just
It's
very
like
much like
it's
I.
like those glasses have power to show what he wants them to see.
Exactly.
something.
Well, it's a pleasure talking to you. I'm going to get ready to go see if anybody else wants to pop up. And if they don't, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to sign off. But I just watching your kitchen just now gave me an idea for a live stream, maybe midweek, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. And I got to make sure Tommy Travels is not watching. So I may do it while he's at work. And hopefully some of you guys will pop in because I want to do a practical joke on Tommy Travels, and I'm going to need everybody's assistance. So
What do you need?
I want everybody watching to get 1 can of peas, and everybody this week and up until Wednesday get 1 can of peas, and then by next week, if I have to send you guys PayPal money or whatever to mail that, put them in a box, take them to UPS and mail them. I want everybody on the internet to send Tommy Travels 1 can of peas.
Ooh.
He hates peas.
Food bank type.
Yeah, but he hates peas. And how fun would it be to clog his mail? Everybody shipping a can of peas.
Don't like peas. Don't do that to him.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. He's gonna have so many peas. He's not gonna know what he's gonna have to eat them. So.
Well, maybe what we should do is ask him if he wants to send them to a food bank.
No, we just send them. That if you ask him, that takes away the joke.
No,
I want to send him.
We can say, hey, you can send them to a food bank if you want. Give him.
Oh, he's a good guy. He'll do he'll probably do that anyway, but because he's such a good guy. But I want everybody to send him a can of peas. So everybody this week, just go get a 20 cents.
Just like we do during the Christmas tree lighting on the 28th. At 5 o'clock, I'm going to be pretty busy. I'm going to be covering the Waterbury Christmas tree lighting.
Are you going to live stream it?
I'm going to video it, but I'm not going to live stream it because I got permission to video, but not live stream.
Okay.
For one thing, it's kind of hard to get the stuff to live stream. I'd rather do it, put it on, on a video. And then when I get back here, because I'm only like a couple blocks away, I can upload it.
Well, that sounds great. So what day is that?
It's going to be Monday. It's going to be Sunday at 5 p.m. is when they're going to do it. It's going to be from 5 to 6. We're going to be doing what is called when you bring a couple cans of stuff for the food bank, you get free tickets for a free hot dog.
Oh, well, that sounds fun. And you're gonna post the video that day on Facebook or on YouTube?
I'm gonna do it on YouTube. I did it last year on YouTube.
Okay, so everybody be looking out for John Chalker's new video doing the lighting of the tree.
I did all my Thanksgiving food as I was doing it. I did them in 2 steps each. If you want to look like for the pie that I was talking about, the no-bake pie, I did that one. I did the apple pie, the pumpkin pie. I showed how to do the 2 stuffings.
Mm-hmm.
On the
and they're up now.
Yes, they're up now. They're current.
Well, when I drop you down, why don't you go ahead and grab the link, and you're more than welcome to drop the links of your video in the description down there.
If you want. If you want to do that,
I'm on StreamYard and I can't do that. And I don't know if any moderators are in. Roy and Becky's here. Hi, Roy and Becky. I think Roy and Becky is a moderator. I know Linda Barker is a moderator. I think Loves Yous is, and Melody Mellendorf is. So if any of you guys can pull up one of John Chalker's videos of the no bake or something like that and put the link in there, I'd appreciate it. I just can't do it. But my moderators can do it.
No, let your moderators do it. That's why you have the wrenches. You always let them do your work.
It's been so long since I've done live streams.
My brother, you would put people over your 10s, people over your 50s, people over your 100s. Well, you have people like that. Let your people do it. They're good to you.
All right.
They got the wrench. They protect you from all the bad people.
Hold on, I just found out something. Where's my phone? Cat, move. Roy and Becky is saying that they are not moderators, which is odd. Where, Cat? Did you hide my phone?
Uh-oh.
I think the cat hid my phone. Oh, silly cat. Roy and Becky, I will go back on after this stream is done, and I will make you moderators. I don't know why you're not moderators. We've known each other for years. Where? That is so weird. Cat.
Roy and Becky are usually moderators. They have the riches in a lot of places.
Yeah, maybe my. It's I see it. Guess where it is.
Away.
It was behind my computer. Let me log into this real fast. Roy and Becky, I need to correct that right now as I turn the volume down on this. Okay, so let me find Roy and Becky. There's Roy and Becky. Hold on here. Add as moderator. There you go, Roy and Becky, or Roy. I don't know who's watching, if it's Becky or Roy, but you are now moderators. That's so weird. I could have sworn you were. All right, John Chalker from Waterbury, Connecticut. Somebody will drop your links for your videos in there. I love you, and make sure that.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Love you all.
Well,
peace out.
And you know what? We love you too. All right, I'm pointing here. All right, guys. So yeah, that gave me the idea when I seen John Chalker's. So he was showing his kitchen tables, right? So Steph stuck in a truck, and myself. Is Tommy in here? Anybody see if Tommy's in here or not? I don't see him in the stream. I don't think he's in. But and why am I whispering if he's not there? I don't know. So we got kind of a running gag going, and I seen those peas sitting on John Chalker from Waterbury, Connecticut's countertop, and me and Steph stuck in the truck. We're going to do something about 2 weeks ago, and we'll probably still do it. I don't want to spoil the peas just yet, not the beans, the peas just yet, because it could end up as a funny gag for Tommy to do a video on. But when I seen those, how great would it be if he just got like packages in the mail? He's all excited opening packages, and they're just cans of peas. I don't know. If you guys think it's a fun idea and stuff like that, I'll do a live stream Wednesday afternoon while he's still at work, because he ain't going to be able to check in while he's at work. And then I won't give out his home address, because I don't know if he wants everybody to know his home address, but I will find out if he has an alternate mailing address, like a post office box or something like that, and we'll just flood the post office box with boxes and boxes of peas. And if you're from a foreign country like Thailand, the Philippines, or something like that, and want to join in, how fun would it be to get peas from a foreign country? I think that'd be fun. It'd just be hilarious and fun. So if anybody wants to do that, get with me on my next live stream. I'll probably get it ready tomorrow, so everybody knows when it's live, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, and we'll sneak behind Tommy's back and have some fun. Okay, let me get to some comments here. Roy and Becky says they have frozen peas. Yeah, but hold on, that's my idea. That's not. I just came up with it. I just seen John Chalker's on the table. It's your idea to do what we're planning on doing, but this idea of the mail, getting them packages like they're UPS'd, that's my idea. I just came up with it. How can it be your idea? Loves you. I've seen Loves You is saying hi to Roy and Becky. Hello, Loves You. Thanks for coming in. God, how Loves You. If she wanted to send some from the Philippines, how fun would it be to get peas from the Philippines as a Christmas gift? I just let the hilarity ensue. Let's see here. Scroll down a little bit. 3 Generations is saying hello to Loves You. Loves You says ha ha ha. I think she thinks it could be fun. Hold on. You think Tommy is lurking possibly? I don't think he's lurking, because I'd be able to see his name. I think you'd be able to see his name there. Linda says, I got to run. Time to eat. Thanks, Linda, for popping in. It's always great to see you. And I think I need to start doing live streams more often. Now, if he pops in here, I think, everybody's doing their Thanksgiving stuff. So I think he's at his parents' house somewhere in the Minnesota area. So he's probably not watching now. But if he does pop in, he's not going to be able to read all the comments up. It's all going to start fresh. So he's not going to know. So nobody mentioned this. John Chalker, don't say nothing. We are not mods. You are now, though. I mean, I just took care of that just now. You are moderators, which is weird. I don't understand, because I love you guys and I trust you guys. So I don't know, though I haven't been to many of your live streams and stuff. It's just I've been so busy. And I know everyone uses that as an excuse, but it's true. And I've been driving a lot and going places and doing stuff. So I need to start watching you guys again. But I love you guys and I trust you. So you're definitely mods. And I know they are working hard because they just put up John Chalker's video right there. So anybody can click it. And I'm guessing, because I'm just seeing letters, alphabets and stuff like that up. Like you guys are right now. And I'm assuming that is for John Chalker's Easy Bake Pie recipe. My back hurts. My back hurts too. Be a simple kind of man. Some Leonard Skinner lyrics right there. Barefoot Adventures is in here because I didn't see them in there. But, no, Barefoot Adventures sent him a pizza. Yeah, I know. I thought that was hilarious. Well, I think Barefoot Adventures actually went to his apartment and delivered it in the middle of a live stream. And I thought that was brilliant too. Hippie from the Philippines, it will take 2 months or more. Yeah, it'll probably they'll be out in Long Beach Harbor or something like that for a month or two, I'm sure. I think I have a comment before it shows your name. I think you have to comment. Oh, no. I found it because I found it. All right, guys. Well, that's about it. I don't have any fun and games to do. I'm just going to kick back, put this stuff away, and eat my Thanksgiving dessert. Fresh from a gas station. Yum. And look forward to seeing you guys this week and maybe pulling off a little prank. And then it'll be good for it. I won't record it, obviously, because all of us will be sending stuff to him. But it'll make a great video for him. He'll be able to, like every day or every other day, he's getting a can of peas UPS, It would be hilarious. It's just, I just let the fun ensue and the camera roll. Anyway. All right. Oh, hold on a second. No, he had Tommy's favorite pizza joint delivered. Oh, I could have sworn Barefoot brought it over because I thought Tommy was talking one time that there was a knock on the door and it was Barefoot Adventures. But you may be right. My memory, I'm getting old. I got gray hair. Brett says, I can't stay long. I am worshiping on my channel. So if anybody wants to go over to Brett's channel, I'm getting ready to sign off. You're more than welcome to go over there and enjoy an evening of Brett goodness. Let's see here. What is this? I had a necklace just like that, and some chick stole it when I kicked her out. Yeah, these are great. I've had probably over the last, oh God, this one's been on my neck since 2012. This one's been here for many, many years. I had one on probably 10 years before that, and I was going to my grandma's funeral out in Riverside, California. So I hopped on an airplane here in Orlando, flown out to California, went to the car rental place, and it broke. I go, shoot, man, shoot. So the day after my grandma's funeral, Cars Land was opening at Disneyland at California Adventure. So went over there, went into Disneyland, rode the Cars ride. And when it got off, me and my son went to go chow down at this Italian place. And right there, they had the same ones we sell here at Disney World for like $3. These are like $3 and they last years. And so I picked it up the day after my grandma's funeral back in 2012, and it hasn't been off my neck since. And it's still going strong. Showers, ocean, beaches, Hawaii, Las Vegas, it doesn't fall off. I love these things. Anyway, that's about it. Oh, hold on real quick. Roy and Becky says, We had tacos for Thanksgiving. That's the feast right there. Heck yes. You know, let me take a bite and talk with my mouth full. Hold on. Oh, pumpkin pie. Thin Blue Lane, Nancy. I know they have not been traveling much, and I don't know if they're in Florida right now or not. I think they're in Texas. But I'm going to add this to my bucket list. One of the holidays, preferably Thanksgiving, I want them to be at 1,000 Trails that I'm at and go to their RV and chow down on a Mexican Thanksgiving feast. Oh my God, it's got to be incredible. God. That's the great thing about this community. We know Italian people. We know Latino people. We know Filipinos. We know all these different nationalities that just create amazing food. Could you imagine what they all do on the holidays? Because to tell you the truth, after 50 years, I'm getting really sick of turkey. Love the stuffing still and pumpkin pie and cranberry sauce, but turkey, I'm kind of over it. Three Generations says peas. All right, so we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. So I will be going live. And, oh, hold on. That disappeared. There we go. Loves you saying happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Let's see here. My back hurts. Fishing line. I don't know what's inside these puka shells. I don't know if it's put together with fishing line or not. But I was really worried in Hawaii that I was going to break it because I was a lot more active when I was on the island than I am when I'm home here in Florida. I was doing a lot more hiking, backpacking, and climbing, and swimming, and surfing. Well, you guys seen how well I surfed, right? And so it's like I was falling. So, and I was just, I was doing a lot more stuff, and I thought this thing was a goner. Loves You says, visit the Philippines. You will experience lechon. Is it lechon? Lechon on holidays. I don't know what that is. The Philippines is a bucket list. At the moment, though, I am looking airline tickets and hotel accommodations in Thailand for possibly May, September, sometime before October, because in October I want to go back to Hawaii if I can make that happen. But right now, Philippines is like right up there with Thailand. But at the moment, I am looking at Thailand. So Philippines could happen. But right now, I'm working on a trip for Thailand. I can't wait for fast food to go bankrupt and street food to take over. I'm telling you, man. Okay, so most of you guys know my daughter's in jail at the moment. She's been in for a year, still hasn't even seen a judge. She's supposed to see a judge in December, but she's been in for a whole year in jail, hasn't had no thing with the judge yet. So, so this whole time while she's been in, she really didn't do anything wrong. So it's just little minor. It was, it wasn't a huge thing. It was because she had MRSA. She was in the hospital in quarantine for MRSA for so long. And then they did surgery on her back and she had a big hole all the way down to her spine. And you could put your fist in it. And they gave her painkillers and she was on them for like 6 or 7 months. And she never had insurance. And she was going to this infusion center here in town. And because she didn't have insurance, finally, it was just getting too expensive. And they cut her off everything just cold. And I guess she got addicted to the pain medication when she was doing that. And so she had phantom pains and always thinks she needed that medicine to keep her back from not hurting. And the MRSA, she kept saying that she feels it growing into her bones and everything. Well, she bought some of the same medication she had prescription for illegally, and they got her, and that she's still waiting on trial for that. And but this whole time she's been a total mess. But she came up with the idea she wants to start a food truck, a street food truck, but selling jail food in Tampa. Sounds odd, right? But I'm going to get her started. I can't afford to get her a food truck or nothing like that. So I'm looking at getting her set up with Mexican street tacos at the flea market, and then letting her build her own business that way. Because I agree, I think street food is so much better, whether it's a food truck, whether it's just little trailers or whatever. It's outstanding. And I mean, anything beats McDonald's, but it's just the food truck industry and the street food industry has just been blowing up lately. So I would not mind if a couple large businesses, food chains went out and street food kind of started taking over. God, just in Hawaii alone, food trucks were amazing. All right, everybody. Let's see here. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I love you all. Your friend John Waterbury, Connecticut. Love you too, John. You be safe and have and get a good night's sleep after that big feast you had. Loves you says, yes, right. Search that. You will crave it. Crave for it. I sent. You know what? I'll your next live stream, I'll pop in there and mention it to me again, and I'll Google it and I'll find it. I will definitely look it up. New comment. Jail on here. What's the case? That's the one I just explained it. What it is? Nothing. She was deadly sick. She almost died a couple times in the hospital, and they did surgery and stuff. She got addicted to some of the medication, the pain stuff, and did what anybody that doesn't have insurance does to try and keep the pain away, and gets addicted. And here in Florida, it's very illegal to do anything. We're not, all you guys that are living overseas, like Thailand, stuff like that, the United States isn't like you guys. It's, we have like fake freedoms. It's all mental, you think you could do this stuff, but you really can't. And so you're not really allowed to be an adult here, kind of like you guys are. So it's different. Oh, thank you, 3 Generations. Yeah, she's doing. You know what? Jail might have been the best thing for her, because we didn't have to pay for all this help that she would have needed, because she doesn't have insurance. And then so you get caught up in the medical system. Sometimes things like that happen. You hear the stories all the time. But jail kind of helped her out. Boom, she's healthy again. Even kind of managing her diabetes a little bit. So it's kind of good for her. Now she has a thought of what she wants to do. And so she, I'll be there to kind of help her out. And I think I'll give her a push. I'm not going to totally help her, but I'm going to give her a push in the direction I think she should go, but she doesn't have to go the direction I'm just pushing. I'm just kind of giving her an idea, and then she could veer off on whatever trail she wants to make her own decisions and do whatever. But hey, food trucks, if you want to get one, you might as well start on the ground floor and start at a flea market selling Mexican corn, 10 cents an ear. You sell them for $2. You're showing a pretty good profit there. Bank that money, pay for the next weekend at the flea market, buy some more corn, send some money in the bank. Next thing you know, you could buy a trailer, a food truck, whatever. So we'll just have to see how it goes. I hate opiates. Smoke the herb and say, oh, she did that too. Now, legally, she could do that here in Florida because she had a medical card. But the MRSA and that hole, I swear, I have pictures of it. Because we had changed bandages sometimes. They had a pump that she had to carry around, and it had a hose that went down in her back. She had the PICC line in her heart. She had to go in every day to have cleaned, because they wouldn't let her stay in the hospital. And then she had this thing with a suction tube that went down her spine, and that had to be re-cleaned constantly too. And I had photos of that, and it was just, so in my head, I was thinking, I couldn't handle it. I'm a wussy. I would have been crying. Give me all the pain pills you can, man. Give me more. Give me whatever they used in Vietnam when you got shot. Give me that stuff, because that's what that looked like. And but you just don't understand how addicting it is. And then once they take everything out, you still feel you need it because of the pain, even if it's a phantom pain. So but the weed wasn't really doing it. Wasn't really helping much. James Cantonese, hello. Oh my God. Hello, James. Hope you guys had an incredible Thanksgiving. can't be no better than mine though, because this gas station pumpkin pie, the whipped cream on this is so good. It's not Cool Whip good, but it's pretty dang good. Yes, fast food sucks. Oh, thank you, loves you. Thank you so much. You nailed it, Roy and Becky says. Go to saxophone clinic is only solution to pain management. So what is that? Not saxophone. God, my dyslexia. Suboxone clinic. I don't know what that is, but supposedly after a year of being in jail and not even seeing a judge yet, we'll know eventually what she's going to get. But right now, just this last year has done her a world of good. So, oh no, I'm a dude. You don't even. I'm a crappy father. Most fathers would have got their kids out of jail like that. I've done so much for her over the couple years that I felt like I was being grifted on, that I just kind of said, you know what, I'm going to let her suffer her consequences a little bit. And I did that, and it was hard. And now I can get her out. I can get her out now, but I can't afford to get her out. It's a pretty penny. And then if she's supposed to see the judge on the 14th of December, what happens if I get her out now? She comes home for a week or two, and then the judge says, well, you got to do 2 years or something. That's just money wasted. So I'm going to kind of wait and see what the judge does. But I think a good father would just get her out. And then, but one thing is I can't afford it. Another thing is I don't know if it's the right thing to do right now. She's doing so good. What happens if she gets back out here and without me being a local driver, not kind of supervising things? I don't know. We'll just have to see. I take 4 milligrams a day. My back hurts. Yeah, I get it. I can't even take an aspirin though. I can't even take an aspirin. I am in hospital waiting on Cindy. Bring me food. Hold on. So in the hospital, they didn't give you some non-salted, yucky turkey with 0 flavored gravy and fake mashed potatoes? What kind of hospital are you in, man? What kind of hospital? Come on, James. You're the boss. Let those nurses know. Feed me. I love you. I didn't know you were back in the hospital right now. I'll text with you later and find out what's going on. I'm sure it's the same. So hopefully it's just crappy to be in there on a holiday, though it is Thanksgiving, you know. But it's still not good. This is John Chalker from Waterbury, Connecticut. Your daughter, I will put her in my playlist right away, but she gets out and it's all healthy, good, and see. Hey, you know, sometimes it takes something. It takes a life change like that to just say, you know, to fix you. You know, it may not be the best. And I know they're not helping her much, and they're treating her like a hardened criminal. But they're also, you know, taking her away from all the stuff, you know. So I don't know. There's good and there's bad. But they're also letting her use her imagination for what she wants to do when she gets out. So, you know, that goes a long way too, because you're able to think a lot. You're in your head a lot, and you're thinking, what can I do when I get out? You know, I want to do better. I want to do this. I want to do that. So you can start working out on your plan and doing this and that, and then you have everything ready. So right when you walk out that door, you have a goal. So, and I'm hoping that is all going on in her head right now, because that goes on in my head every day while I'm driving down the road. What can I do? I'm coming up with these stupid ideas. I don't know how to execute them. I wish I had somebody to help me execute them, you know, or whatever. But she's going to have me to help kind of guide her, even though I'm kind of a dunce. I should be able to help her a little. And just sometimes you need that. New Horizons, hello. I wish that I didn't have to take pain medications for the pain from my nerve disease. I know, Susan. But unfortunately, it's the only thing that helps. Everything under the sun hasn't helped, but the pain medication. You know what you could do is, because I know where you live. And just down the road, not too far, yeah, I mean, you could get rid of that pain medication because you guys got a place that sells like 500 different kinds of moonshines. And you can't tell me that that moonshine will not do your pain good. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know. It just sucks. And you've been in a lot of pain over the years. Actually, I brought you up the other day. I forget who I was talking to about the moon pie incident. The box of moon pies I got that time. Oh my God. And then you guys told me that they had the, what was that? The Mountain Dew moon pies up there. And I mean, I know Tommy wants to go there. I want to go there. I've passed by Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg and stuff millions of times. They just won't let me bring my truck into town. You know, there's a TA truck stop not too far away. But this coming spring or summer, it's definitely on my list of places to come to. And maybe, who knows, we all meet up in that area. It could be fun. And I'm sorry that you're still in pain. The food, the coffee, not good here. One reason I don't get sick, James, you're preaching to the choir. Ryan Becky, she has a great idea. I don't know. It just sounds silly, right? Jail food on a food truck, because there's, you know, people get released and they miss jail. Who misses jail food? You know, it's just a plate of beans, pork and beans. I'm assuming. At least, you know, if not Silver Streak, but what was that Gene Wilder, Richard Pryor movie with Grossenberger and everything? Whatever that movie was, you know, and Grossenberger takes his food. Gene Wilder, oh, he's a nice guy, and Gene Wilder tries to take his food. Richard Pryor's trying to stop him. Whatever. I think that was all beans on the plate. So if you want to go to a food truck that sells beans, I guess it's better than selling peas, unless you're Tommy Travels. Contains a lot of, I don't know what none of this stuff is. It's so hard to overdose and opiates where you don't crave anything else when you take it correctly. I don't know. I am so lost when it comes to anything. Man, I've been so fortunate to have my CDL after the military. I mean, in the Army, we did some stuff, and back in the day, but God, for like 27 to 30 years now, it's illegal for me to do anything. So I all these medications and all this stuff, I don't know what none of it is, because it's illegal for me to pretty much do anything and drive a truck. My backer says, I've been in it over 12 years and I'm 52 years old, working my butt off 9 to 5. Whew. Darn that problem, no moonshine. Hey, they got stuff in the hospital better than moonshine where you're at. Jailhouse burritos are pretty awesome. Are they? Okay, I mentioned my bucket list quite a bit. A bucket list is, I would like to get arrested one time in my life and at least go to jail for at least one night. I don't know why. Sounds stupid. But I would like to know what it's like to go to jail once, or at least have handcuffs put on. You know, that's just something that's never, ever happened in my life. I've never been in a bar fight, never done nothing else. I've never had, or no one's ever just walked up, Mr. Sayer, hands above your head, put them behind your back, put handcuffs. What is that like? I don't know. But it might be worth it if I can get a jailhouse burrito. You should learn this for your daughter. I will actually. I already copied and tagged it and put it in my Google Keeps so I can look up these words. I got a private chat going on over here. Brandon, oh, okay. Let me say hi back. Oh God, I forgot we had private chats. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, guys. I've been on for 1 hour and 4 minutes. I'm sure, who was going live? Brett's Gaming Channel, not Brett's Gaming Channel, Brett's Worship Channel is going live, or if he's not already live, if everybody wants to pop over there. I'm assuming Loves You is probably going to go live. If she is, she can let me know here. And if you are, you guys can go ahead and drop your links in there, and keep an eye out for me, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, and we can Don't nobody tell Tommy, okay? Let's try and keep this amongst us. So we'll go ahead. I will find a mailing address, and if anybody wants to do it, just your regular Jolly Green Giant can of peas is perfect. Big, small, heavy, tiny, light, empty, full, however you guys want to do it. Whatever's the cheapest way to ship. And if you are having a hard time coming up with the funds for UPS, get in touch with me and we'll work out something where I can put some money in your PayPal for UPS or something. We'll get it done. I just want to do this. All right, guys, I am out of here. Thanks for tuning in. And let's see here. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. My back hurt says 3 generations is waving goodbye and everything. James Cantonese is saying have a nice night, everybody. And I'm going to say the same thing, and I am going to sign off until the next one. So keep an eye out for that thumbnail. I'll be posting it probably tomorrow. Until then, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out, everybody.